But we've got a great one here regardless, and Captain L has had some time to prepare. This matchup, pretty good for Pikachu, I'm going to say, because Wii Fit is not the best at picking up
louder
pancaking characters. But we'll see how John's able to adapt, because, again, even if this matchup might be good on paper for Pikachu, if you're not prepared to deal with all Wii Fit shenanigans, you're going to take a lot of percent, like we're seeing right out of the gate.
Yeah, right now already forcing JohnNumbers off stage and catching and punishing that deep breathing. Reducing Captain L a chance at edge guarding. Going to go in really deep, but still going to keep it going because of the Thunder.
Yeah, that was really great awareness on Captain L's part, too, because John was totally in position for a spike there. He was going to punish Captain L for dipping down that low.
And I think that's going to be a tool where we'll see Captain L bring a lot out is the Thunder, because it covers that vertical space along the ledge really, really nicely, whether he's above or below numbers. And that down air going to cause that stage spike, but still plenty of recovery left in that trainer.
All right, we're back on stage. Our feet are on solid ground. Take a moment to breathe, but not for very long, because we are back in the action off stage. Captain L stuck at ledge, but managed to fight his way back with some quick attack. Very difficult. Quick, as the name might suggest, option from Pikachu.
Yeah. Still watching that ledge.
That's another thing that's going to come into play in this matchup, I think, is the Thunder Jolt.
Oh, yeah,
because it does curve around and hit people hanging on the ledge too long. So John, even if he's real comfortable there, can't stay too complacent.
JohnNumbers being very cautious. I like the way that he's catching Captain L's landing, right? He's using his up air, and not only that, just like his forward tilt, a lot of these burst disjointed moves, so to speak. Even though they're not fully disjointed, they just cover space suddenly.
And to his credit, Pikachu's not an easy character to hit. Especially Captain L's Pikachu, and especially with a character with a lot of dead space in some of her hitboxes like Wii Fit. So for him to actually be connecting and punishing these landings is a testament to his control over this character. And he is going to find, speaking of punishing landings, a back air on that quick attack recovery with Captain L and take the first stock.
Yeah, very, very precise knowledge required in order to track of all characters. Again, Pikachu's movement. Going to be able to find his way back upstairs. He's only going to be taking little pecks from those jolts and the quick attack.
Yep, Pikachu can struggle to kill at times, so this is exactly the position John wants to be in. Captain L is forced to take some action.
Yeah, I've seen Captain L if he has to take stocks with a forward tilt. And it looks like this might be one of those situations.
I would actually say that's almost his patented kill option at this point. I call it the little kick.
I mean, it looks
just such
nice.
a cute little poke. It's an adorable way to end someone's life.
Meanwhile, Numbers is going to keep riding this momentum, taking full advantage of that, right? He's constantly staying back out of there. Doesn't want to give him any sort of throw mix-ups in order to be hit with, but that Thunder is going to catch him near the top of the screen.
I got to say, Thunder, of course, really good situational awareness on Captain L's part, but the volleyball placement earlier to intercept Pikachu jumping all over the place, super cute.
Yeah, it's being able to set up a little obstacle course just to deny L that freedom in the air.
Exactly.
Even if you're not directly aiming at him, just giving him that moment of hesitation where he needs to think about a shot that maybe you weren't aiming as clearly, you're putting more strain on his attention than your own.
And even if the volleyball doesn't connect, you're cutting off options, putting them where you want them to be. Very strong stage control tools here. And, okay, they're both going ham off stage. Great tech from John.
Once again, another chance, going to get a down throw. No frame trap on that. JohnNumbers just firing off that Sun Salutation. Every single full charge one, 2%, those things can add up, especially in a matchup where you're forcing Captain L killing you at like 160%. Just prolonging that every little bit going to help.
Pikachu has to put in tons of work, and he's got to continually put in the work because John can heal himself. And when you've got a character that already struggles to kill, you can't afford to let them have those opportunities.
Back throw, going to be close. Is it going to be above or below? Just going to delay off stage with the volleyball, giving Numbers the chance to just sneak his way back to the ledge. And the Sun Salutation going to blow up Captain L. It looked like Captain L was trying to cover a jump get-up, wasn't ready for just a neutral get-up, straight into Sun Salutation, blowing him out of the air. Now, this being the first round of Winners Top 48, this is a best of 3, correct?
This is a best of 5.
This is also a best of 5, okay.
All of Winners Top 48, best of 5. And then in Losers, best of 5 starts in Losers Round 3.
Losers Round 3, all right.
So it's top 24 total.
Okay, so basically everyone who we see here today on the mainstream, they have only best of 5s left to play.
Yes. Cool. Unless we won way ahead of schedule. We have stuff to fill space-wise. But right now we're going to go to Dreamland. John should have banned this. I say that all the time. Captain L is, this is like a second home to him.
It's essentially a choice for Numbers, right? Whether or not he wants to deal with Lilat or deal with Dreamland.
That's very true. Pikachu also super prominent on Lilat, and nobody likes that stage.
And I think given, oh, gonna find that spike and take out Captain L. And I mean, given how comfortable Numbers is at the ledge, I think the Lilat ban makes a lot of sense. You don't want to be Lilatter while you're doing your favorite stall methods off stage.
That's very true. That's very true.
Ooh,
ledge a lot more comfortable. And what?
And just like that, a Gimp for Gimp.
Couldn't get back. All right, this is exactly the kind of wild offstage set we expected to see at the start of this. Really nice
sneak
angle
around.
there.
Oh my God, the Gimps just don't
volleyball.
stop. Numbers not going to be able to keep that pressure up, but still, neither player going to be really on those Dreamland platforms, right?
The quick attack cancels from L, making him.
So I think he started getting hit by back air, right? And as a result of interrupting that move, if you get hit by the fastball, it's like a weird semi-spike.
Yeah. There have been so many interactions that I want to talk about in the past 30 seconds that I'm completely over. Like, I don't know how to pick which ones to say, wow, that was crazy. Because these guys are all up in each other's face. They both play pretty patiently, but something about their proficiency off stage is turning this into a slobber knocker.
Numbers right now looking to slow down that pace of the match. Actually find himself in advantage state, but see him actually backing off in a lot of these situations instead of throwing himself at L. And L, meanwhile, he's jumping all over the place using the platforms, of course, because it threatens the quick attack movement all over the place. Not wanting to lock himself down at a straight horizontal because that's where all the projectiles are going to cover from JohnNumbers.
Right. Okay, so we're back in advantage for Captain L. JohnNumbers has to figure out how to get through Pikachu's wall off stage.
I love the pull-up animation that Wii Fit does while off stage. I mean, it's bad because it moves her hurt box up, but it's so aesthetically pleasing.
And that's the movement on Dreamland.
Yeah, because that whole base ground level of Dreamland is kind of slightly bumped, you can quick attack cancel along any of it, and that's going to allow you to get kill confirms like that quick attack and sub smash.
And we were talking about matchup unfamiliarity earlier on with Captain L versus Wii Fit. Tri-State does not have any super prominent Pikachus.
So, in a sense,
the quick attack canceling thing is probably something John isn't super accustomed to dealing with at a high level like this.
Yeah. In a sense, I think they're both kind of learning this matchup as they go along, which is always a treat to see.
It is.
Because like it's more so than just learning the player adaptation. You have to learn the character adaptation.
It's growth before our eyes. Really exciting stuff, and both these guys seem to be enjoying it so far.
And JohnNumbers definitely is anyway.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go to FD. This seems like a pretty solid pick for both the characters, honestly.
It's a stage that I more often see as a momentum counter pick, right? If you're feeling especially confident in your advantage state, this is the stage where you can get the most out of it because there's no refuge in terms of landing. And I can definitely see
it. What you get. It is what it is. Giant flat platform. And he tried to get one of the Wii Fit spikes right there, but just gets the wrong hit spot.
But he's able to keep some multiple hits going.
What is happening?
He at least hits a solid 62 and actually was trying to keep it going. Captain L falling with that down air finally gets in the way. Yeah, JohnNumbers is showing real confidence in his juggling ability, especially when he doesn't have to worry about Pika quick attack canceling on any sort of platforms above him.
Dash attack can get punished there. Captain L knows when to take those opportunities, but we do get a little healing online, and in addition to the healing, that definitely would have been a stock had he gotten the burial part of the jab.
If he actually waiting online, just tossing out a couple jolts to harass Numbers, though, looking to cover the getup, getting a jab, not able to convert it into much else. JohnNumbers able to roll through it. But Captain L once again finding himself with corner control. Not able to get a down tilt punish that he wanted.
Everything's happening just a little too fast here. But that is the third point-blank sun salutation Numbers has gotten on Captain L. And I have to think, given that this is the best of 5, we're going to see fewer of those connect.
I mean, at the very least, he's forcing Captain L to respect. You see right there, Captain L inching forward and putting up shield constantly because he's prepared for eating another Sun Salutation. At this point, it might actually kill. And that's actually giving JohnNumbers more and more openings where he's able to just walk up and grab in these close quarter situations.
Speaking of grabs, that is the first down throw thunder we've seen from Captain L that he's been able to get on John. So using Wii Fit's evasion to full effect here.
And John looking to be also prepared to just DI immediately the moment he thinks he might be grabbed, which is necessary against Pikachu. And he catches after the up tilt, but not going to get the blue thunder that's going to be killing.
That was so cheeky.
I mean, that's that full awareness.
That was, it's like a pinball machine where everything's going, oh my god, that was actually ridiculous.
That was sick, and he's going for that angle again, but this time Captain L's ready.
Pikachu's quick attack, infamous for making his hitbox giant.
Yes.
Up throw will do it. And just tossing the volleyball off stage, great way to exploit that. I mean, Captain L has so many options to get back across it when he's a huge pancake moving through the air.
I mean, it's kind of Duck Hunt-esque, right? The same way you see Duck Hunts hit their can with interesting attacks and send it at crazy angles. JohnNumbers doing the same thing with his volleyball.
Great reaction there from John. Immediately punishing that cross-up. Quick attack there with Phil.
Being able to air dodge right past that Thunder. At this point, it is a 50-50.
And calling out the air dodge with back air, but it's not going to kill yet. Pikachu has got to put in a little more work for a very fierce edge guard here.
It's going to at least tack on the extra little percents, you know, getting his little tax going.
Oh, and speaking of pancaking, we definitely saw that Sun Salutation miss because Pikachu was coming out from aerial, and the little kick almost going to seal it off. Not quite, though.
Not quite the next one, though, sure to do it. But, of course, getting that little health bonus from the deep breathing and a little bit of a weight bonus, not going to be enough, though. Down air ends up taking out JohnNumbers.
Captain L has a bit of a mountain to climb, though. Pikachu doesn't have the best damage output, and Wii Fit, especially one in the hands of a kid who's a pilot like John, also pretty tough to get your hands on.
Yeah, and John is absolutely just going immediately to the ledges, right, the moment he responded. Didn't want... I mean, he has no reason to close the gap.
No, he
himself,
doesn't.
right?
I mean, just sit back and do your thing.
Yeah.
And if Captain L can't break the thing, then you win.
Yeah, then the thing wins you. Oh, actually, wow. The volleyball being able to keep that pressure going with the jab combo, too. Captain L able to block all the way through it. And we're seeing a lot of approaching defense from L, right? He comes in close with that shield. I mean, I think it is the result, as you pointed out earlier, those Sun Salutations constantly catching him off guard, forcing him to bring out the shield, which as a movement-based player, I know isn't an option that he's looking forward to having to constantly be forced to use.
That's something I haven't seen since custom days, is Wii Fit's up B hitbox coming in.
I mean, it's not killing now, at least.
Yeah, that's very true. That was a ridiculous move. Shout out to the old days.
Again, another opportunity for JohnNumbers being able to catch the roll, get up with the F-tilt.
there. That was a perfect example of Wii Fit's crazy two-fold hitboxes you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Covered the neutral get up, or it was at least in position to cover it with the front part of F-tilt. If you inch up a little bit. And
at the very least, he also had Sun Salutation ready to go to cover all of those options. And then, back tilt, being able to do that on reaction to the roll get up. Very, very good positioning. So JohnNumbers going to take the third game. Going to be up 2-1 against Captain L. We're going to actually see the Jigglypuff come out to play.
This is a matchup I can actually see it working, honestly.
Yeah. Puff is a character, 5 jumps, going to have a lot of comfort off stage. Going to also be able to have tons of air movement without extending his hurt box the same way that Pikachu does with Quick Attack. And that was causing him a bit of issue in that third game.
And if you just think about how these characters are built, should Captain L come away with the lead, you just have to press down.
When you think about the way they're built, he looks a lot like that medicine ball. So I don't know. We're going to have to find out and see. But in the meantime, oh my God, he's going to actually look to cause a lot of offstage pressure. I mean, all this being said, Captain L has a legitimate Puff, right? It is a legitimate secondary.
His Puff has put in significant work.
It has PGR wins.
Best Nest. He's almost killed Isam with his Puff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing is no joke. The character itself might kind of be, but in Captain L's hands, definitely not. And we're super off stage. We're going to get this edge guard.
Waiting again,
He's got to find his way back on through all these hitboxes. I actually thought he just killed himself.
Oh, no.
But the magnet hands there are impressive.
Going to be stuck on that ledge against Numbers, making his way back, hitting him with that back air. That's going to be it.
Very strong move.
And I think that's one of the things that he's looking for with this Puff counter pick, is as Pikachu, he was waiting for these air dodges, and
he couldn't punish hard enough on
it. He couldn't find a reaction hit on the air dodge to kill, but Puff is going to have that forward air and that back air, which is going to come in clutch for that, and still is going to keep that offstage presence that he was having as Pikachu.
Now, one other thing that Captain L's got to think about here is JohnNumbers also has a Corrin. That he uses for matchups. He absolutely hates Kirby being one of them.
Okay, I don't know if you're seeing what JohnNumbers is doing. He's crouching as Refit, having the third lowest crouch, because he's recognizing you're just jumping all over the place. I'm going to make the smallest possible hurt box for you to deal with. And what that also gives him is a window to react to incoming aerials, where he can just press shield anytime during the crouch, and it'll come out as a power shield. And he can get whatever punish that he wants.
That's a beautiful thing that a lot of characters that have strong crouch games take advantage of. Captain L, if he manages to reclaim the lead, I imagine would be in a similar position. But right now, he's got to go in and make some things happen.
He's making them happy. He's finding these nairs,
well,
finding the stage
we're just one rest away. It is kill percent, but John's doing a great job of not getting hit with Sing at the ledge.
Oh, yeah, John
Something that Bestness learned a little too late.
Oh, press F, man.
Yeah.
That's rough. But he is going to be stuck at this ledge, being very, very careful not to be sent off. Medicine Ball, that builds him the space that he needs in order to just get right off the ledge.
Charge a little sun. Maybe breathe deeply for a little bit.
Do some yoga. You can always fit it into your daily routine, guys. Just a 20
Shout
minutes.
outs to physical fitness.
Yeah. Looking to pick off with these up airs. This is a scary situation
yeah,
for
speaking of kill
Puff.
percent, Puff will die to lots of things.
Puff is definitely pushing on the numbers right there.
Right, trying to cover a few get-up options with Nair. Stays out for a really long time. Strong option from Jigglypuff. But
yeah, we're seeing so much caution from Numbers because he knows just one wrong roll in, one power shield potentially could mean his stock. So he's constantly backing up. But at this point, he's running out of space. There's only 2% that separates them.
He almost got clipped by that Sing too.
That F tilt not going to do it, but it looks like at this rate the next one will.
We got Sun on line. Captain L has to close distance. But oh!
That is exactly what you're warning about. Captain L also having a fantastic low-profile crouch, waiting for that moment, and that was playing off of the conditioning that JohnNumbers had built up over that time, right?
Exactly.
You got to shield if you're right in front of me because a Sun Salutation might hit you. So he puts up the shield preemptively as if to say, you've intimidated me successfully, come get your free grab, and he drops it and crouches just as he sees that dash, and he finds the rest punish afterwards. Very, very nicely done by Captain L.
Captain L, pretty cerebral player, honestly. Yeah. In some of his flat iron sets, he was doing exactly this type of conditioning, where he would repeatedly take certain actions, make the opponent think.
I love the taunt on the platform. That's honestly my favorite taunt in the game.
It's a
just
good
the pop
Jigglypuff
star.
has really good taunts.
If only we got to see them more often, you know?
I would appreciate it, yeah.
Power shield on the pound, and ooh!
John's coming out with the vengeance here.
Already getting a solid 41%.
And some strings, abusing his strong hitboxes in the air.
But I mean, after the way that last set ended, you know, like he can't rest too well.
Oh my God!
He's gonna be fine.
We're fine.
It's basically a flying type, even though he's not literally one. Captain L gonna keep running off with these fares. But
Numbers has his air dodges have been perfectly timed in most of these offstage situations because Jigglypuff's moves, her aerials, stay out for a really long time.
Yeah.
And for you to continually get back in the face of all those, you have to know what this character is capable of.
JohnNumbers learning, not JohnNumbers, Captain L being aware again of that low medicine ball angle. You saw him just fade back slowly.
Oh, and he gets
it! And just like that, Captain L takes that stock with 102% on him. Again,
and
his
he gets the ceiling KO he needs, too.
Yes, exactly, so he can finish his rest without being punished. And just like that, the power shield on the Sun Salutation.
The tide of this match has totally shifted now. The onus is on John. He's got to come in and make some things happen. Fortunately for him, Jigglypuff will die to the wrong breath at this point.
Yeah, with that up air nearly taking him off the top, it looks like JohnNumbers has a lot of options. He just needs to find it.
I'm surprised Captain L is not. Okay, so the back air will find it. I was going to say, I'm surprised Captain L is not playing more of the crouch game there.
He was actually looking for it at the very end. JohnNumbers using that back air at the very last moment to even catch a low profile.
All right, Captain L has stage control again, but John
showing a lot of respect.
He understands now. He's been hit with it, and he's not going to make the same mistake again.
Oh, going to be carried up.
Good string.
Going to be forced to jump up, and you saw he faded back because you're expecting L to then cover that platform immediately.
Right.
Still making the most out of this recovery. Oh, I like that.
Nice poke.
Yeah. Very clean anti-air. Gonna just
Captain L retreating away from it. He knew his ledge invincibility was gone. He was getting hit with the volleyball. Just gonna fade back, try and reset the situation here.
Numbers choosing very carefully, waiting, jumping on reaction to Captain L jumping at him.
Oh, wow.
No tech, gonna go for the neutral tech, and then immediately just DI away from that whole situation.
Captain L recognizing he wasn't quite in a position to punish that as hard as he could have, so just taking the free thing he can get from it.
As you saw that low profile is happening once again, getting the
same situation.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Captain L taking that set with his Puff. His puff is the real deal. Oh, my goodness. JohnNumbers sent down to losers.
He's all smiles, though. I mean,
yeah.
If I were playing in that set, I don't see how I could be upset.
I mean, this is Tom Ford at a PGR event, right?
Yeah.
Where we saw